Hello. I'm I'm I'll be right there. Okay. Let me move over here. There we go. Is that better? I'm not on that silly computer. I'm gonna use telephone so I don't have to worry about messing with that silly computer. Whoops. So we'll wait till a few people get in here and then we will discuss my title. We will discuss it. Everybody will probably have their own opinion on it, but we're gonna discuss it. There we go. Let's get this party started. I did that wrong. You are so dumb, Cindy. Morning, 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 Tiki, Tyler. Okay. I did turn it on a few minutes early. I don't. Did you guys get any notifications? I might be out of notifications. I don't know if you guys got any. Thank you. Tyler, did you get a notification or am I out of notification? No, the song says a hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Yeah, I thought I got a notification. That's why I said people would put it in Discord. Everyone knows that hippopotamus song. First time I heard the hippopotamus song was maybe 10 years ago. Maybe. I thought it was a new song. I'd never heard it. Um, I never heard it. And then come to find out that song, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, is actually very old. It was first out like in the early 50s, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The lady who sung it is quite old. Llama, llama, llama. Why do you want a llama? They're nasty creatures. There's a place here in Ohio, up in Amish country, that you can go up and they have animals all in this fence, and they have llamas. And they can come right up to you. They come right up to you and you can feed them. Um, you can hold your hand out and they won't take it out of your hand without biting your hand off. But then the minute they think you're done feeding them, they spit. I mean, they just spit. But up there, it's so cool. They've got some most unique creatures. And they come right up here and you can hold your hand out. They've done it enough. You can hold your hand out. Then when we got to the giraffe, now this is not a zoo. This is just Amish people who put things together. when we got to the drafts, we had to stand up onto a trailer. You got up onto a trailer in order to feed the drafts. I'm getting ready to put the link out, and I swear to God, John Gov, you are not coming up unless I put up an overlay. And I got a brand new overlay. No, LG, he's not. I got a brand new overlay. That's what I was just now putting up, just now doing. And you guys would have to look at my overlay because John Gov is not coming up. I don't care. Well, he's your fiance, but I bet I've seen more of him than you have. Are you serious? John, why would you do that? He can't, by the way, he can only be your fiance for so long because I've always told John he's my second husband. If something happens to my first, I'm headed to Canada. He's my second husband. Because John is a bad boy and John can't come to the United States, can you, John? John, you can't come down. All these women want your body, but you can't come down here to us, can you? Because you was a bad boy. Yep, John can't come to the States. He'd have to sneak in the States. Because you had, there you go. I have warrants. I knew you'd have warrants. You already told me. Can you guys believe John got, isn't that hilarious? John gone. Yes, Chicky, you got to go up there to him. He's not coming to you. Good morning, Christine. I could believe it out of him. I could believe it out of him. Hey, boss. I'm getting ready to put that my thing up. Um, yes, there, guys. Look what I got. I just got it. See, it says Cindy Pepper. I had her do Cindy Pepper on it because I don't want no trouble with someone turning me into Dr. Pepper that I use. That's my real life dog. And Boss Bitch had no idea, but my bathroom is totally decorated in the red truck and the Christmas around it. It's got trees in the back and it's got lights on the truck. She had no idea that I had that. I even have a couple of trucks in my living room, my whole bathroom. It was great. It's great. And that is my real doggy. That's the doggy who's 15, getting ready to turn 16. That's Daddy's baby. If it comes down to me or the dog, I'm out. That dog is perfection, according to Daddy. Hey, Flower Child. Okay, we have 16 people in here. Let's chat. Let's chat. And let me once again, I'm going to say the word. Fuck you, Rebel. Now, apparently some people got the wild idea that I'm kissing Rebel's ass. You people need to get back into the real life idea. Because yesterday, Rebel was in here throwing a huge fit because I had struck Yoda. Then what did they tell me? By noon, he was ragging on Yoda. But man, he threw hell when he was in here. You'd have thought I struck him, but I struck Yoda. Um, then, and yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I was trying to be nice. Even Maddie was trying to be nice. Maddie told people get off his back. So today he comes in, and we had said this thing a couple days ago. I'll give you a wrench, you give me a wrench. It's supposed to be basically see what hit the chat. Because you imagine me going in his chat with a wrench, the machinist would have a fit. The machinist loves to time me out the minute she sees my name. So that's it. He comes in today. He comes in today, and we are being cordial. And I said, okay, I'm going to give you your wrench, but a few trolls had already came in. And I said, but you cannot time out your trolls. All of a sudden, it's like, I don't run the wrench. I don't want anybody to think I'm aligned with somebody else. Well, fuck you. I mean, you're aligned with somebody else. We're not going on vacation. So then Maddie gives him some advice about, I forget what it was. Maddie gave him nice advice. Maddie was not at all rude. He turns on Maddie like a wildcat. He doesn't need anybody's advice and blah, 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 blah. Then, as things go on, I'm telling the story in case someone wasn't here. As things go on, he proceeds, then he turns, and then he starts getting into it with Terry. Now here, I said, this is it. He said Terry and Brett are not strong. I forget. And sometimes they're not strong or something stupid. And they have a terrorist audience. Excuse me, you just call me a terrorist. And I'm sick of everybody saying everybody's a terrorist. So then he keeps turning on people. No matter what they said, he's going to turn on them. Then he goes and he says something totally inappropriate to LG. Now, I'm sorry, I'm pretty protective of my girls. If there's any guys in here, I love you, but I'm protective of my girls. I've had to go after him before over mouthing off to my girls. I run a harem, and you guys are my girls. No, I'm just kidding. So then he mouthed off to LG in a way that I thought was beyond disrespectful. Do not get in somebody's real life business in my room. If Chicky is not telling anybody that she's dating a guy, and then she tells somebody in real life, maybe in Discord or something, that she's dating a guy, I don't want to bring it up because that's real life. Don't talk about real life. People say don't do real life. Don't talk about it. I don't want to hear about it. So then he says something beyond disrespectful to LG. And I tell him and Terry, stop talking to each other. Because him and Terry are just mouthing back and forth. Stop talking to each other. Well, he ain't going to do that. I ain't going to tell him what to do. Well, I'm to the point now, well, fuck you, Rebel. Plain and simple. I don't know any other way, but fuck you. Because of the fact that I have tried for several days in a row to be nice. I let you in my chat. I tell people they can't time you out. And we try to be nice. And it's several days before yesterday. Yesterday, you turn on me like a wild animal. Because I struck Yoda. It was not your business. I didn't strike you. He did it. I mean, it's like, okay, I'm trying to be nice to you, kid. Your kid, because you're my daughter's age, your kid. I was trying to be nice to you. I was telling people to leave your ass alone and everything. I didn't strike you. Well, let me tell you something, Rebel. If you want to get hairy, I struck Yoda again. Yoda now has two from Cindy. Everyone wants to say you falsely struck him because what you struck him over, it's not a strike. Hey, people, let me tell you another thing. The process is I take my complaint, let's call it complaint, to YouTube. YouTube looks at my complaint and makes a decision on what they want to do. Just how the process works. And if he wants to fight my complaint, then he takes his fight back to YouTube, and YouTube makes a second decision. Now, I have struck Yoda twice. I struck Yoda twice. If I am correct, someone correct me. Isn't it 3 strikes and the channel's gone? Someone tell me if I'm correct. I believe it's 3 strikes and the channel's gone. Well, guess what, Rebel? Guess what, Yoda? I have struck you twice. And guess what? I have got a 3rd strike I can give you. But I haven't done it. But, and YouTube would have to agree to it. But I have a 3rd strike. I have the 3rd one that if you don't stop fucking around with me, I can put it on you. Now, Yoda, what's Yoda doing to you? For weeks, Yoda bugged me. I want your address. I want your address. He wanted to send me yarn. The whole time he is wanting to send me yarn, I am selling yarn because I have too much yarn at my house. Then Yoda whined and carried on because he says a year ago I quit being his friend so that I could be Andrew's friend. That was a bunch of bullshit and stupid. I've been Andrew's friend for a long time. I have watched Andrew from when he started doing his activism. I can tell you some of the funniest stories, which I've always wanted to, and I will still do it. I'll pull some of Andrew's videos and play them because you guys would enjoy some of them. Some of them are great. As crazy as Andrew acts to us sometimes, he's twice as crazy to the police when he's doing activism. Not crazy as in bad, but he just good stuff. I will never forget the one where the sheriff told Andrew straight to his face, "I hate you." And because of Andrew, it's all in the video, that city had to get cameras in their cars. They should have them. So I was Andrew's friend long before a year ago, but that's his complaint. He even told someone a few months back, I was his YouTube wife. When I confronted him about it, he said, it's a joke. Not a joke to me. So now he's been kissing my butt for weeks, and now all of a sudden he hates me. And if you go to his channel, they're not there now. My picture was everywhere. My picture would be at the top of a stream and here the and he currently has my picture as his avatar. Now, people say, Cindy, satire is okay in YouTube. YouTube has told me you can do satire with a satire face. My face belongs to me. So if you want to make my body all crazy, make it. I don't care. But my face is my face, and you can't put it up unless I tell you you can. Plain and simple. Those are his 2 strikes. I'll be using my face inappropriately. Hey, I just complained. YouTube said that we agree, and they did it. I didn't do it. They did it. I mean, and I don't strike everybody who uses my face. I know currently right now, Teresa Richards, Teresa Richards has some of my face on some of her stuff, and I don't care. Whether take it like a Polaroid picture. But because Yoda has been such an ass, I said, fuck you. I'll strike you. And guess what? I have a third one. I have, and see, that's one thing. That's one thing. I asked him for several days, even a week with one, take it down. I don't want it up there. Take it down. You didn't ask permission. Um, he currently has my picture as his avatar. That can be my third strike because I can strike that. Yes, it does, Chicky. So it's plain and simple. I can give him another strike over the same picture. See, what's funny is the first strike he got, he took the picture down. He just put up a different picture. Okay. But the one picture he used, anybody with any sense would know I don't want it up there. Anybody with any common decency wouldn't put it. But apparently people have done it, so that's up to you. My face is all twisted. Ladies and gentlemen, my face is twisted because I had no clue. Number one, the camera came on accidentally. And number two, I had no clue at that moment I was having a stroke. So if you put that picture up where my face is twisted, you're putting up a picture where I'm in the middle of a stroke. But some people I don't care, but Yoda, fuck you. So then Rebel is in here carrying on. Well, I get off stream. Come to find out, some people really think that I like Rebel and I'm in some big cahoots with Rebel. Um, and I'm in that some big cahoots with Rebel. I am not in no cahoots with Rebel. I was trying to be nice to the guy, and the guy turned on us today. He turned on yesterday, but yesterday he was just yelling at me. Today he started yelling at everybody, everybody. But don't come back, Rebel. And anybody who is dumb enough to think that Rebel and I have this great relationship, you're just stupid. And I'm sorry, I'm just saying it straight up. You're stupid. If you think Rebel and I are these big buddies, I have went to Rebel and complained when he attacked women before. Someone said, well, he attacks women all the time. I'm not stupid and I'm not new. Of course he does. Once in a while, I think, you just have to be nice to somebody and see where it goes. I just do. Someone said to me about I don't hold a grudge. Well, I don't hold a grudge. And someone said to me because I kind of was forgiving to somebody, I don't hold a grudge. And if I can, I try to be nice to him once in a while. But now, screw him. And if he comes in here and you are a mod, whack him if you want. Do what you want. Because I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. Weird, I know that picture. I know that picture's all over YouTube, and I think it's just disgusting that people would do it. But hey, I'm not going to start striking everybody that's using it. Be a dick to me. Be a dick to me, and I will. Rebel said, well, that's a false strike. Yoda can find it. I heard that he told Yoda to donate. Well, if I understand, was it he had to donate because Rebel stuck up for him to me? Is that what it was? But he told him he had to donate. I have a very simple thing. And there's another thing I've tried to be nice. Somebody started to get on him about his job, and I'm like, everybody just, leave him alone. But screw you. But screw you. If you want cigarettes, get a job. Go out and pick up cans like Rick Cruz does. Then you take them down, you turn them in, you get a few bucks. If you won't do nothing else, pick up cans. I mean, he doesn't like to deal with people. Go to the local nursing home and ask him if you can work in the kitchen because you sure don't want to see nobody. You can wash dishes. Wash dishes in local nursing home. They always need people. There are all kinds of things. If you do not want to work at McDonald's and have customer service, don't. He told everyone on the live he owns his driving business. So how is he fired? A driving business? Oh, is that you talking about Yoda? Well, that's another thing is I need some water. Um, how did he get that job having felonies? I could see somebody giving him a job in like a kitchen washing dishes, but they're going to give him a job where he's working with the public, up close and personal with the public. But then he's such a liar. Um, he told me that he drives a limo once in a while, and he picked up all these strippers because he was trying to ask me if I knew what stripper boots were made of. Well, no, I've never been a stripper. I don't wear those kind of boots. Well, I don't know anything about the dog, if that's true or if that's made up. I don't know anything about that. But, well, why is he out at night? It's not my business. First of all, let's start this. It's not my business. But curiosity would like to know. Why is he out all night? Because the first thing I see is somebody who's out all night just driving around, they're up to no good. Probably major criminal no good. Tell me the average normal man who is out just cruising at night. Well, Chicky, I've never seen you doxed, but I don't follow you around, but that sounds stupid. I can't imagine you doxed and sex pest. And if his mom, I don't know if it's true again or if it's a story, if his mom tells him he has to leave at night, why? Why did she not want, and I'm just asking, just my opinion, and I'm just asking, why did she not want to go to sleep with him there? Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer was. I don't use Uber, I use Lyft. Um, who else was that next one? Oh, who was the guy? Who was the killer from the '60s? I can't think of who the killer from the '50s and '60s, the '60s was, but they say he had the best personality. And he would cruise. But I can't. Who is that killer from the '60s? STL, you're old. You would know. Um, I can't think of his name. Ted Bundy. There you go. Ted Bundy. They say he had the best personality, nicest guy. Wouldn't want to get too close because he's going to kill your ass. No, it's Ted Bundy. But if it's true that his mom tells him he needs to leave, um, why didn't she want him there while she's sleeping? Ted Bundy was good looking. Ted Bundy was very good looking. You have good looking Ted Bundy, and then you have that scraggly guy who I can't think of his name, and he didn't really do as much of the killing as his followers who went with him. I mean, who are you going to go up to and talk to? You're going to go talk to Ted Bundy, not that scraggly guy. I don't remember his name either. But his followers did most of the killing. But he still, bye, Taco. His mom must be. I just am asking. I'm just asking why. Why Manson? Charles Manson. Who you want to go up and talk to? Ted Bundy or Charles Manson? Because Rebel came in here yesterday throwing a fit and having a tantrum because I struck Yoda, not Rebel. Um, then that means that Yoda owed him money. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna do this. Watch this. If that is how this game plays, let me put this up here. My Cash App is down in the bottom. If that is how this game is played, I'm gonna stick up for all of you. I'll stick up. I mean, I'll follow you all around for days and stick up for you, because then you owe me money. I just got the overlay from Boss. Isn't that great? So is that how it works? Is that if you're nice to somebody, if you stick up for somebody, then they owe you money. Well, then I'm gonna go around sticking up for people. I need some extra cash. Okay, this guy is not gonna like this, but I have had this for months, maybe a couple years. I find it funny, and this guy will not find it funny. There we go. Somebody made that for me. I didn't make it. I've kept on to it. This might be the second or third time I've ever showed it, but I think it's funny. I'm not picking on him. I just said someone made it for him. I thought it was cute. I'm not picking on him. Was that an e-bag? Sure it was. If that's how you do it, STL. You have to be nice to somebody and you get money. Wasn't you this time? It was Tim Strait who made it. Tim Strait has made a lot of my stuff. Not all of it, because Boss has made some. Yeah, STL, this is what we do now. I'm going to defend STL so that I get money. How's that? Tim is very talented. I've got a lot of nice things from Tim. Who is the person that says retard the most? I hate to call people retarded. Who says retard the most? I think they need to meet up with Yoda and Rebel and just have a conversation so then they can sit and yell retard and retard all the time. Ah, there you are, retarded. There we got retarded 4.0 can do it. So I may be a bitch. That's okay. I don't care. I just may be somebody who's sick as shit. And Rebel keeps saying, he says he has my doc, but whenever he gets mad, he says, I'm going to call Andrew. Call Andrew. Give one flying fuck if you call Andrew. Then he also said, I'm going to call your husband. I dare you to call my husband. That would not go well. But if you want to call Andrew, call Andrew. Andrew's not my husband, my father, my partner, nothing. So I don't know what you think you're going to call Andrew, and I'm going to cower in the corner. And he says he has my docs. Big deal. If you write, if you re-listen to a stream, everybody can have my docs because I doxed myself on a stream. You know, the other day, I go different places, and sometimes up there where I put Cindy Merry Christmas, I actually say Cindy and my last name. Well, the other day, I'm not going to tell you how many days ago, I'm not going to tell you that, get that specific. I went up on somebody's panel and forgot to take my last name off. Well, this person tried to say my last name and tried to ask me about it. I just hurried up and dropped down, fixed it, and went back out and didn't say another word. But my dox is out there. So you're not holding nothing over my head by saying I'm going to dox you. You would not believe how many times I have said my last name. Some people have picked up on it, some people have not. There was one morning, I left my sound on, didn't realize it. I called someplace and I actually spelled my last name to the person on the phone. Hey, I mean, I just did it good there. So telling me you're not going to dox me is not a big deal. Not a big deal. Because nobody's going to come to my house. I'm not scared of that. And if somebody was that stupid, you all have heard the dog. You have to get through the dog first. Now, I haven't done the credit card number. Sometimes you say it. Sometimes you just say it. For the most part, I always hung around the Colorado crew. Then somebody told me to come out here and come over to this group to listen to a particular person. Then I just stayed here. God, was I stupid. And Abe Balance already knew my last name from the Colorado crew. I guess how I did it. Um, I was on Abe Balance's panel without thinking. I said my last name. Nobody said nothing, and Abe Balance took it out. So don't scare me for doxing, because like I said, first person, if you're dumb enough to come here, no, it's not a person. The first thing you have to do is go through my dog. And my dog is trained to take care of me. Under all circumstances, my dog is trained to take care of me. My husband and I was arguing the other day, and he raised his voice. He wasn't screaming, carrying on at me, but he raised his voice. It took about 2 seconds for that dog to be standing between us, looking at him. Hey, Pomeranian or not, and after they get through the dog, Chicky probably like me. After they get through the dog, it's surprise. I just say surprise. There's a lot of Pomeranians I wouldn't want to take on. Mine don't like. The best one was I fell and was passed out. Well, I had on one of them necklaces where when you fall, it automatically calls for help. And so the squad shows up. Well, the squad would just walk in my house. They stop and they start yelling my name because my dog is literally standing across my body looking at them. And they start yelling my name like, you need to wake up because we ain't getting to close anywhere close to you with that dog standing there. Speak of the devil. We have a lot of traffic out today, and she ain't happy. My neighbor sells happiness, shall I put it that way? And so all the cars back and forth, back and forth, back and forth drives you crazy. Well, today there's a lot of them. My grandson was here and kind of he was hearing all the cars, and I just said they work from home, and that's their clients. Uh, they do work from home. Why are you mad at me? My water is helping. I just keep drinking water. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want no something, no tinker tinker toys. I just want a hippopotamus. I don't remember though. Come on, everybody loves the hippopotamus song. All you Scrooges who do not like Christmas will be proud of me. I have decided not to put up a Christmas tree. I don't hate Christmas like some of you do, but I've decided not to put up a Christmas tree. I have two felt trees that I put on the wall, and my granddaughter has come over and every year she was just toddling, come over and she'd help put the tree up, and then they have little ornaments that Velcro to this tree. So then she'll decorate the tree, and I have two of them. So that will be our tree. I just know this is a brand new tree, and I don't want it destroyed. At least let me have it a little while. And I just know that if I put this tree up, this kitten, is going to be all through it. Last night she was buzzing around here like she was high. I said, she does this, and that tree is not going to be in good shape. Now I do have all of my stuff. I have all my bingo stuff. All my bingo stuff. Because it was going to be nothing but a Bingles tree. I have Bingles ornaments. I have plain orange and black ornaments. I even have an orange tree skirt. So I mean, I have everything. No, I've not put it up. I've put all my other decorations up. Not it. What's a Bengal? A Bengal would be a Cincinnati Bengals would be a football team. Are you making fun of my accent? I'll come whoop you. I will. I'll come whoop you. I said, you making fun of my accent, I'll whoop you. Football, yes. I have a football tree, totally. The orange tree skirt is adorable. But it'll all be good next year, and the cat will be older, and we'll be fine. My husband doesn't know. It's kind of a secret. He'll know tonight. Is I might take one of those kittens that was dumped at the local pet store. Somebody put four kittens in a pillowcase, tied the pillowcase shut, and put it on the in front of the doors at the local pet store. Yeah, I have. I mean, I've given most of the ornaments from when my daughter was little. I've given most of them to her, to what she has them for her tree, because we had all of the Sesame Street, Snuffleupagus. We had everybody. So I gave those to her, which she could, she's got kids now. But what I haven't given to her is the stockings. I have a ton of stockings. Um, because that's just mine. But I put all this stuff up. I even have little short stockings for the animals. Now this year I was deciding, do I put four up? I mean, five up? Because that's how many animals we have, or do I put them all up? Because I have 11 little tiny stockings. Because that was the most animals we've ever had, is 11. But I think I'm going to put them up just because I'm in. Oh, Terry, be nice. Still, apologize to me so Terry will be good. If you apologize to me, then Terry will be good. Will you be good if he apologizes? Let's just get him to say him apologize, so you'll be good. You rotten thing. Apologize for what? Terry, he doesn't know what he should. Terry, he doesn't know what he should apologize for. Was you involved in the showing of the video of me with the knife? You need to apologize. Terry and Brett want an apology. That's how the Goon Gang got. That's how the Goon. If you hear the word Goon Gang, that's how the Goon Gang got started. You didn't stop her either, STL. You didn't stop her either. Come on, you've been married before. You've been married, or you might still be married. I don't know your business, but you've been married before. You know one is responsible for stopping the other. I know, and that's one thing. That's one thing that'll get you banned from in here. It's that particular thing. People say, "Well, it's a knife with butter." You are not putting it in here to show us that you like to cut butter. Come on, we're not stupid. We are not stupid. Tonic, you're not blocked. I see you. We see you. Don't start, Tonic. We just told you wasn't blocked. The only thing is, you're just not allowed on my panel right now. Oh no! Oh no! What's the matter? Let's go. Let me unplug this. Mm. Okay, let's travel back here. Get my walker. Okay. Coming with him. Hold on, I need to get a holder. Upload. Don't push. Stop pushing. You're not a herd dog. Stop pushing. That'll get you in trouble. Hit. You know you go second. No, you're not going out without the cake. It's not the move for a kite. Don't you be sassy, ma'am. All right, so hurry up. It's raining. Don't take all day. Well, they call me a hypochondriac retarded. Not liver, but I'm called a hypochondriac. Who are you gonna whack with your rent? Yeah, I don't want them out there too long because then they come in and the big one stinks. It don't take much for a wet hair. Come on, let's go. Oh, you're still gone. Sorry, yelled too early. Get away from the door. Go on, get away from the door. Come on, get in here. Get in here. You better get in here. You don't have to wait for him. He is totally capable to go bathroom without you. Now you go on. Get in the kitchen and I'll give you your cookies. Toby, come on. Come on. Here, you want your cookie? Oh, I got new cookies. Here, you want a new cookie or an old cookie? We'll get the new cookie. Here we go. Sit. Thank you. Gained 86 pounds. Wow. Come on. Tell me what you doing. Get in here. Put you on the wrong table. You're too far out. Toby, come on. Don't make me come get you. Oh, well, Amanda, hey. What, Amanda, was your ears burning? How did you know Tonic was talking about them? Come on. You want a cookie? Come on, get in here. Mm, mm. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I just cuffed you. You don't go outside. You bad girl. Wow. Come on, get in here. My cat was halfway out the door, mister. You guys need to stop. You scared me there. My kitten was halfway out the door. You don't go outside. You would just be coyote lunch. That's all you would be. There you go. You only get one more because you had two before he came in. You better hurry up because he will come over and eat those things right out from front of you. There we go. Children have went potty and children have had their cookies. Liver failure. Oh, Terry. Goodness. Oh, whoops.
Hey, Cindy. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now?
Okay, hold on. I grab my headphones. Oh, now don't wear them all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Say something.
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah, well, you know what? Fat Gun Gun, you kiss my fucking ass. How about that? What's wrong with you motherfuckers? You ain't never got nothing nice to say to nobody.
I heard a little bit of something. Then it went away. Jason's mind on crack. Oh, I hear beeping. Beeping means I left the refrigerator door open. All right, shut up. Okay, let's try this again, Amanda. All right, say something.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, just a bad connection. We got some storms going on. No, I was trying to answer you when Chicky rudely blocked me. Somebody told me in a DM, sent me a DM that Tonic was running his fucking mouth. No, I've lost 86 pounds. That's what happens when you go through chemo and different things because you have stuff growing on your liver. So you can kiss my ass. Anyway, Cindy, are you ready for
Are you
Christmas?
are you blocked or are you timed out?
I was timed out by Chicky. I mean, it's okay. If she wants to be petty, I can be real petty too. They want to fat shame me, they need to look in the mirror themselves. I've
I
seen what you
haven't.
look like, Chicky, and I know what you look like, Tonic.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. How long did it take to take the 6 pounds to come off?
A couple of months.
You lost 86 pounds in, say, 2 months?
No, no, no. It's been about 20 pounds a month. So,
You lost
huh.
20 pounds a month.
Yep. Stress will do that to you, Cindy, and other things going on when you have medical issues. But
I have
anyway,
medical issues. I have medical issues. Don't start. I have medical issues.
I'm
I
not
currently,
starting.
I currently have a big medical issue. I currently have a big one.
Yeah, well, I do too.
I
So there you
fell.
go.
I fell. I hit my head. I got all kinds of things wrong with my head right now. Um.
Anyway, I just wanted to let you know why I couldn't answer you on text. So if I don't
Well.
talk to you, hope.
Well. Number one. I don't. I hate to say I don't believe the weight thing because if that was true, they would have you in a PET scan finding out where the hell the rest of the cancer was. Leave. I don't care. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't buy it. Her ass would be in a PET scan, trying to figure out where the hell the rest of the cancer is. I don't buy it. 20 pounds a month. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I saw she's giving Rick Crude hell. That's Rick Crude is an idiot. Rick Crude is a bastard. Sorry, I'm gonna say the word. But now is not the time to be an ass to him. If you don't like him, don't talk to him. I mean, no, I've had breast cancer. You don't lose it much. I know somebody who's got major breast cancer. You don't lose it much. I know somebody who's got major colon cancer. They lost some, but not a freaking 20 pounds. Your ass would be in a PET scan. If she's got cancer, she knows what that is. And if she was in a PET scan, she'd tell us. She'd be more than happy to tell us. Well, it major breast cancer. It was enough to cut my boobs off. I don't know what you call major. I wasn't saying mine was major. I said some of the others. Mine was not. If it's none of our business, don't make it our business. Don't make it our business. Paige, how long did it take you to lose that 93 pounds? Did it take you 2 months, 3 months, 6 months? I don't care. Oh, you weighed 93 pounds. 93 pounds. I bet you said you lost 93. Yeah, it can make you skinny. Sure, it does. But also, Paige, how long ago did you have cancer? It was a couple of years. It was several years, right? Also, Miss Amanda, you are not having the type of chemo Paige has. After all these years, chemo has changed a lot. A lot. But it's been a good many years since you've had it in the Paige. And chemo has changed a lot. I had chemo almost 10 years ago, and all my stuff was completely different than than someone I know who was battling colon cancer. Totally different. I didn't tell you what kind of chemo to get. Did you hear me tell you what kind of chemo to get? A PET scan is not chemo. I'm just telling you they sell all different kinds of chemo. And if you had, when masses show up on different places, you take chemo again. So you have cancer in different places besides the liver. But Amanda could not tolerate the type of chemo Paige had. Paige had the rough stuff. I'm assuming, Paige, you had, from talking to you, I think you had, wait a minute, in segment two, yes, another master guru found it 6 months ago. I'm not your oncologist. I wouldn't be your oncologist. You're only in stage two cancer. No, not anymore, Judge. Well, Duchess, it depends on where you go. But one thing that is mandatory is you must have several months of mental counseling before they'll do a bypass. Yeah, Paige, you have the rough stuff. You're taking cancer and you're taking chemo and you're smoking. Boomer, I don't know if they do it everywhere, but here at my hospital, if you want to, it's not mandatory. You can go weigh yourself before the surgery and then weigh yourself after the surgery, so you know approximately how much boobs weigh. Now it's not completely that. It's not completely that because you know they take tissue and other stuff, but you know basically what your boobs weigh. See, mine's been about 9 years. Well, sometimes you talk about it and it just doesn't go away. You already ran your mouth. That's just facts. I learned that the hard way. And now I don't tell everything. I don't tell anything. I did tell that I fell and hit my head, but I don't tell anymore. I had to learn the hard way. But you are talking to the wrong lady for Crimea River. I am so sorry. You're talking to the wrong lady. Because you will not get sympathy from me. I am sorry. I tried to believe you in the beginning and then I didn't believe you. And you said something made me not believe you. You're still talking to the wrong lady. Mm. I just get tired. I get so fed up with people crying that they broke a toenail. I ask for sympathy sometimes. Sure, I do, Paige. Paige, I won't ask anything from you because of I'm not holding the grudge anymore, but you did the video, which I thought was inappropriate. Um, Izzy, you need to watch it. I did apologize for my lie. I did. I did. Some people don't know the whole story. Um, but I did apologize for my lie. Tyler, you need to cool it. Next time you're out of here. She's coming from panel. She's not blocked from coming on panel. She's not blocked. Let me look. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Well, now where in the world I'm not finding? I gotta figure out again. I have no banned guests. I found it. No one is banned right now. No one. I don't know if she's banned in chat, and I'm not going to look right now, but she's welcome to come on panel. I'm not discussing nothing friendly because I'm not telling about my business. I told everybody I bumped my head. I don't know how to unblock someone if it's your personal block. Somebody tell LG how to do that, please. Well, you lost 23. I probably gained 23. She said she doesn't tell her business anymore. How the hell did anybody find out about the eight? Um, how the hell did anybody find out about the 86 pounds if she didn't tell it? Yes, gray hair does. I have all gray hair now. I used to have brown hair. But when you just let it go to gray, you don't have all the weight from the coloring. So yeah, it does. You lose weight if you let your hair go gray. One thing I like about not putting color in my hair now is I don't have to worry about, oh, I got roots, I got to do it. Oh, I got roots, I got to do it. But she would have had to, while bragging about the 86 pounds, she'd have to go and say it was because of chemo and blah, blah, blah. So there she's doing it. She can shut the hell up. I'm a little wound up. LG's making me drink a ton of water. Hey, massive man. Well, I always dyed my hair, but once I shaved it, it came back in 100% gray. Now I'm kind of jealous. Mine came back in gray. Um, but my brother, his is that real pretty white. I wish mine would have been that white, but mine's gray. Well, I had to add some crystal light to the water. I was kind of gagging so many waters. No, you cannot see Cindy. Yeah, it does. It can LG because usually your hair is gone or your hair is thin, and then when it comes back whatever. Propel water. I can have the husband pick some up. Well, when I was in one of my crazy houses, they had rather than to just give you water, they had Crystal Light, they had tea, they had all this other stuff. Well, since I don't drink tea, I just got used to drinking Crystal Light. But see, I can talk about my crazy house now. My husband don't like me calling it my crazy house, but what's going on? Why is it? Is it a storm? What is it? Are they doing rolling blackouts? What are y'all doing? The hospital running on generators. Where are you at? What? Someone fill me in. I'm off. They're looking for somebody who did something to electric. Is that what I'm getting? That would scare the hell out of me. That would scare the hell out of me. Somebody messing with the electricity. Unless I know it was by the people doing rolling blackouts. Anything else would scare me. Yeah, and see, that's what they're saying. Why would they shoot out a power plant? That don't make sense. Why would they do that? Are they dumb as a box of rocks? My first idea, and don't run with it, is I'd be scared it was the beginning of a terrorist attack. Look it up. North Carolina power outage. Oh, let me read. North Carolina power outage. Well, that ain't what I wanted. That just told me how many people use electricity. That is a percentage. Here we go. North Carolina grid attack. Tens of thousands still in the dark after targeted attack. Here we go. With no suspect or motives announced, the FBI is joining the investigation into power outages in North Carolina, believed to have been caused by intentional and targeted attacks on substations that left around 40,000 customers in the dark. The mass outage in Blank County turned into a criminal investigation when responding utility crews found some of potential vandalism of equipment at different sites. including two substances that have been damaged by gunfire. The person or persons who did this knew exactly what they were doing. Blank County Sheriff blank blank said during a Sunday news conference. We don't have a clue why. Blank said bullets were fired at the two substances. It was targeted. It wasn't random. Um, I said blank blank because of some of y'all probably live in that county, and I'm not going to say what county it is. So that's why I blanked out the county. And I blanked out the sheriff's name because all you have to do is look at the sheriff's name and find out. Now, LG, um, LG, was it, you have to look it up. Was that an intentional, they're allowing it to do it? Or was that a no no? Because if you look it up, our government, bless their heart, once every so many years, they allow Russia to fly across the East Coast because they land up here in this Air Force base by me. They spend the night and then they leave and fly back. And Russia allows our government to do the same thing. It was intentional, but shouldn't have happened. It won't be long. China will knock on the White House door and say, "We own you. We want the house. Get up." But I mean, that's I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm just running my mouth. Well, it wasn't just a couple weeks ago that Russia flew their stuff too close to the Alaska border. Someone please ban Mark Renae. Yoda, you need to come up with a better one. Um, that's Yoda, and how I know it is because the idiot said in his chat the other day, someone make up a sock account that says Mark Renae. And he knew I was there. YouTube takes my channel, I just make a new one. Hey Yoda, YouTube takes your channel, how big a fit you gonna have? Why did XTL get timed out? That could be Izzy. That could be. You guys can't go at Paige and STL and then time them out. Oh, well, I'm not reading it. If he's starting trouble, then go for it. But if you're just arguing back and forth, you can't be telling people out that you argue with. Why did we time you out, Kyla? I don't remember why we timed you out. You can't torture me. Terry and Brett are my goons, so you gotta be careful. You can't torture me. Brett said the other day, I'm very protective. And I'm saying, oh, you're so sweet. I don't agree with everything Brett says, but it was still sweet. I don't remember what I yelled at you for. I told you stop spamming. Brett and Terry are my goons. They have a thing called the Goon Gang. They're my goons. Yep. You can join the teapot. You can join the teapot gang. Um, but the Goon Gang is just those two. I don't understand. Okay, we gotta do it. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I gotta do this. Got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Gonna have to put this up. Gonna have to put that up. I've had this for a couple of years, maybe. Um, the person who sent me a DM would we guess that those people are listening? Well, I'm gonna just go by. I assume they're listening. That's why I put my little avatar of getting pounded. So let's assume they're listening. Um, I have never faked an illness, but if I sit here and tell you all of my illnesses, I will make you cry. Plain and simple. I do not out illness nobody because I pray to God nobody ever has some of the things I've had. Never. Never. And as far as the knife, it was not a butter knife. It was not a butter knife, people. It was a paring knife. Some of you people are too stupid to know that. Just because you didn't see blood, just because you didn't see blood, you think it's a butter knife. Too bad. It was a paring knife, you assholes. So there is one very simple thing, and I say it all the time. If you don't like me, don't talk about me. If you don't like me, don't come around me. It's a very simple process. Simple. And I'm to the point where I want to say fuck most of you. The people who I owed an apology to, I gave it. I owed an apology to people, I gave it. Am I above giving an apology? I'm never above giving an apology. Never. If I owe one, I will give one if I am actually supposed to do that. So if you have nothing better to do than to sit around and badmouth me, you're bored. You're bored. Plain and simple. You're bored. You want me to go away. You know how much more people come to see what the hell I'm doing by you talking all the time? You know you are back. You're working it backward, you idiots. You know how you're working it backward, you idiots. You talk about me in your discords, and then people who don't know me want to. I'm going to go see who the nut is, and so they come over to see who the nut is. So keep it up. Keep your stupidity up. Osmond, you should recreate this just about a lot of people. Hello.
Hey, it's me. What? Who's talking shit to you? Who's being nasty to you?
I'm not saying they know. They know. Sometimes you can get your point across without saying the name. Is it me that's loud or you loud?
That's my bad. It's me. I got my game going on. My bad. I totally forgot about that. Sorry, Cindy.
That's all right.
My bad.
I don't have a Discord. Somebody asked me about Discord. I don't have a Discord server. I don't have that. I was going to open one up one time, and I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to screw with it. And I would make a lot of people angry also because I wouldn't let this every Tom, Dick, and Harry in there.
That's funny. Always somebody's angry. You
That's
know,
right.
somebody's always angry.
You would think by now, well, you should have known one person, Nami, who was talking about me because I put his damn picture up there.
Oh yeah, that's
You would,
right.
but you
I
would think
did.
by now some people would be like, we don't like her. We're gonna just leave her alone. Why do you not like me and come around? It
I
makes no
don't.
sense.
I don't know, man. That's the same thing they do to me too. So, like, don't fucking come around if you don't like me. There's no point of, you know.
Tyler, are you seriously an ordained preacher? What'd you get with some of those license offline?
I'm playing a game and I'm throwing snowballs at people, and it's funny.
Bart, I doubt it, John. I doubt that.
It's freaking hilarious.
They could be, but I doubt it. But
Merry Christmas.
Rhonda doesn't have to come in on their stock account. Rhonda's just not allowed on my panel, but Rhonda doesn't have to come in on their stock account.
A lot of people don't like Rada. Well, let's rephrase that. A lot of women don't care for Rada.
Well, that's why he's not allowed on my panel. But he's more than welcome to be in my chat under his room. That ain't nothing. I'm looking. Rob and I had some pretty heated discussions, argument.
I don't care for Rada.
So like I said, he can be in the chat all he wants, but not on my panel. I'm going to get very picky on who can be on the panel. Because
That's allowed. You're
I'm not
allowed to
going to
do
start,
that too.
I'm not
That's
going to start a bunch of fights and arguments and stuff.
your panel. You know what I mean? You're allowed to
Yep.
do that. You are very allowed to do that.
Paige, you should come up here and we could talk about why Terry and Brett are my goons.
I'm yeah. If go ahead, you can talk to Paige. I'm not gonna. Uh, I'll sit that one. I'll leave panel.
Weird. Are you? Who is Rada? Weird. Are you saying that Morta is Rada? I don't try to guess socks. I don't care.
Oh, I got one over.
I don't go for I don't go for collective being mad. You know, if you're mad at somebody, you're mad. But I go for a collective. Okay, today we are mad at so and so, and everyone must go attack them. I don't go. Take care of your own feelings, not somebody else. Mhm. Okay, I'm out of water. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Has anybody looked on Crude's chat panel or room, whatever you want to call it? Is he not? Is he in the surgery?
It will probably be soon. I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think so. That's why I didn't know if he would like do a quick. I'm going before he took off. I'm going to get something to drink. Can I have a Dr. Pepper yet? No, I shouldn't have Dr. Pepper. Everyone should be proud of me. I'm not drinking Dr. Pepper. LG will beat me up if I drink Dr. Pepper.
Good job, Cindy. Good job.
Getting another water. But certain people, I mean, certain people I understand why they might do a shock account, but some people it's silly. What do you mean, friendly, fun? Elaborate. I was surprised how many people apparently was calling and trying to get Rick a welfare check over his foot. I was surprised. Does everybody think a welfare check is to check key to all of it? Oh, is he flipping out? No, let's see. Let's sorry, I'm chewing. Let's see what old Connie boy's doing. What channel is he on? It's not coming up on mine. I'm subbed to most of his stuff. I don't know why I'm not. Oh, I wasn't looking there. I'll put it to where we can hear it. We don't have to look at him. Is he not talking, or I don't have proper audio? Someone check for me if he's not talking or there's something wrong with my audio. Can't believe people have been listening to this for like 4 hours. Shit. I don't know. People have got so used to like shitty content. Can you guys hear him or understand him? Like how people like let's just say like please have some more coverage. Like when you just get adapted to like like that's just the norm. Oh, yeah, I'm porridge, yum. It's like watching Sneaker forever. Whoa, yeah, we just got the popcorn ready. So invest ourselves in hell. Like whatever. I don't know how any of you want to watch any of this shit. To be honest. I were page or some shit. I'd be like, SCL, I think we need to get her out lives. I think we should get out of here and like do something with our lives. No, like can you guys understand him? And they just continue to do it anyway because that's all they know. Like, wow, you guys go, you got stuff this under control. Yeah. Good, no one's telling me anything, so okay, boss. Thank you. Nothing's wrong necessarily. I just didn't feel like going live earlier.
And then when you have people like trying to like fight to the death with you over fucking views and clout or some stupid shit, you really start to question the sanity of all this shit.
Fight to the death? Wow.
Most of the time, there's not even anything to defend or to fight for. Like if this was some real life shit or to protect your kids or some shit, but like this is so big. It's like, yeah, now Cindy has something to say about us for 5 hours straight, and she has a really shitty, showrunner. Like I don't know, like it's just really just a shitty experience all the way around. Like, The Walking Dead, that's like $1 million show. Like that's a show that costs a few $1 million to put into, I'm sure. And like it's really better than this. Like I really sit through like The Walking Dead and watch like Glenn get his head back and you dozen times before even acknowledging this shit. I don't even see how you people even choose. I choose like Saturday cartoons over this shit. And I'm like, it anymore. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
See if this is better.
Stupid. Like Coffee with Rebel makes sense, but like Cindy, and then like all third stringer channels out there that just pop out of nowhere, it's a waste of time. Like at least if Cindy had some sort of like game show or questionnaire, some fun shit, or Quick Lash, Cindy Lash, some shit like Mark Lash, I don't know, but I don't know. What is this shit? What is she even fucking doing?
I'm letting my chat have a place to chat.
Like, what? She just restreamed me. Just restreamed. Are you fucking kidding me? See, like, that's my point. I didn't even know what I was going to hear. I thought she was up there at least talking to Demi. Sure enough, I just listen over and she's fucking listening to me. It's like, what are you doing?
Listening to you. You just said it.
You realize, like, I have to get more coffee in my, like, sugar in my coffee. Like, it's so unimportant. Why are you focused on it? Like, you realize in the next 5 to 10 minutes, the biggest mystery in all is will Rebel get more sugar or less? It's not even like there's this big.
Hey, Cindy.
What?
Pause that for a second. I gotta tell you something funny.
Well, go ahead and talk over him.
So I got him convinced that the fucking blueberry was an olive. It was funny.
It's so unimportant. That's like.
No, he's crazy.
He is insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
And time her out. Time him out. And time it out. The only ones that are allowed within this group are the beers. Beers might be allowed only because I don't know who to determine the beers to be. Friendly fun, I don't know who you are. But I'll assume that you may be our friends.
No, that's crazy. Rose, tomorrow we should have coffee with Cindy. Several people that was over here got kicked. Yeah, I wonder if tomorrow we should have coffee with Cindy. That's it. Tea with Cindy.
There you go. Yeah, because you like tea. Spilling the
Tea with
tea with
Cindy.
Cindy.
Yes, I think that's what we'll make tomorrow.
There you go.
I'm not a force to be reckoned with, not at all. I don't remember who B Dubs is. Who's B Dubs? It's Adam. Cindy's tea time. Beers in
Beer.
the morning. I don't do beers.
That's great. That should be like an afternoon show or a night show. Beers in the at night with Brett.
Beers with Brett. It can change the settlement into beers with Brett. I'm too old, Izzy. I don't know none of this lingo. Wait a minute, guys.
That's my fault. My bad. My bad.
Let's just do this. Be right back.
No, I put my account over because I wanted to see if somebody blocked me, but I don't know. So okay, now I'm all by myself. I'm all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. I don't wanna be all by myself. I don't wanna be all by myself. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to talk. Sing.
Change the name of today's stream. If you want to look and if you want to look at the his channel, I mean look at the title. We'll just change today's stream. Is he still playing bloody music? There we go. We'll just do it that way. Hey, Gen X. Banned for waving. Waving is offensive. That's like when you get banned for saying hi. I don't know why you guys can't realize that. That's offensive. You know, in this country, in today's day and age, everything is offensive. Somebody's offended by something. If he's playing a real wrong thing just because he thinks I'm going to get it, I'm not going to get nothing. I could sit there and listen to it. Because in fact, none of his music is copyrighted for him to do. And if I get anything, I just get a call, we call it something, not a strike, but the other thing. I don't know what it's called. The other thing. Copyright claim. Claim. These whippersnappers. That was a word my daddy used to use all the time. Whippersnappers. Are you sure, STL, that some of these whippersnappers would even know what whippersnappers means? Terry's not a whippersnapper. Terry's an old man like the rest of us. Took on the whole Russian army in one. Oh, Shelley wrote in here. I called you twice this morning, Rebel. I was returning your 28 missed calls. That's insanity. Oh, he just kicked Shelly.
And I'm sick of your routines too. Like I'm not kidding. Like I really am just tired and wasting my time in the community of group of people. I mean, it was actually me putting myself out more than it was like people finding me over from Shelly and stuff. Like no one of them ever would have known who the fuck I was if I tried to get my voice heard over there. I'll be back.
Maybe he's coming to say hi here. I doubt it. John Golf, what are you talking about? That's kind of inappropriate. Happy hippie. If you don't own the internet, shut up.
Hardest time was like getting people over to listen to me in the first place. Like it wouldn't matter whether I was on this channel or another channel or Discord. And the biggest issue was literally getting people over here to even listen at all. After that, the struggle was getting people to agree with me, even just at that, because then I just had a shitload of people who just hated my guts with pitchforks for a good 6 months to a year.
Why would you want everyone to agree with you? That's called a yes man.
You know, you got a few people here and there who then okay, they kind of support you, but they still have their like this weird way about them where you don't do what they say, you're still put in this weird like position, even though people like Cindy and everyone else can like get away with the weirdest shit. Iconic has gotten away with some of the most weird shit I've
What weird shit do I get away with?
and like they are complicit, but that tells me like they don't have much morals. Like if they're complicit towards even just one of like Tonic's lives, then they're complicit towards all this shit, the doxing, the attacking the family member, they were down with it. The moment that they were like, oh, it's no big deal, that Tonic mom is dead. Sure, he lied and said he got cancer, but whatever. He's a funny guy. Once I heard people saying that shit, like coming up with any excuse, like, no, Tonic's fucking great. I was just like, dude, whatever. Even if, let's say, that's the case in Discord, none of us know that shit. Like, Tonic doesn't show us his good side outside of Discord. So only you people who are in Discord with him 24/7 get to see maybe that side of him. And then you expect the rest of us to take your word for it just because your other friends tell me to treat you. That's just not cool. That's like,
why is he jealous of some of these men?
when they clearly
He attacks women and is jealous of men.
some fucking dildo that your community created that don't. You know, and it's like we want everyone to gag on that dildo, to gag on that dick. You know, God forbid you don't fucking, you don't go balls deep. You're just not like that. I just don't get it.
Well, if you're gagging on the dick, you're probably doing it wrong. Just my opinion.
And so, like, this time, like I'm doing now and stuff, I've been doing that for a good year and a half. I mean, it's been a while that I've been doing that shit. Now, on and off, I'll let people in. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes, like, I just won't forgive certain people. And, just even the forgiving people alone in this kind of thing, they're just even, like, making it look like there's some way that we can get
I have no idea what John Terry's talking about, so.
I don't think it's fair, really. And it's like, because I know that you're not, like, giving me the same fairness as, like, others. And, like,
Oh, Crimea River.
Like, have to get tweet, like, certain things about them, traits or whatever. Like, they don't treat me fair. They really don't. They treat other people with a little more respect. They treat people with a little more, whatever you want to call it. And it's just like they put me in such a terrible spot where I look so
Put on your big boy panties.
I'm back.
Oh, not so loud. Turn your mic down.
But this over perpetuating, like,
he needs to put on his big boy panties. Realize this is the big world. This is YouTube, and this is the big world.
I'm so sick and tired of you people watching me on the sidelines like this is like as if this is a drama channel. Like this never even started off a drama channel at all. It's like you fuckers working your way into
your he sure did, Terry. He said he's done doing streams.
And then you just beat me into
and he did one yesterday when he demanded money. He's done one today.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, no, Rebel did all that. Like, well, I mean, I guess you can't say that because in a sense I did. But like at the same time, those people knew damn well what that community was and like what they could do and shit, how they're capable of like fucking with people's heads, and over perpetuating shit, especially if you're not prepared for the shit that they throw at you. Then you're gonna come at it looking like from all angles, just like what the fuck, of course I'm gonna attack. But at that point, of course I'm gonna start like, acting all crazy and shit.
Oh, trying to make excuses for his crazy behavior.
And then don't even educate them or make them aware of what they're preparing themselves for or what they're getting themselves into. Like you're putting someone within a position where you're perceiving it to be survival of the fittest. And then you want to make that person respect everybody within a place where it's supposed to only be about survival of the fittest. That doesn't make any sense. Like you want.
If he thinks this is survival of the fittest, he needs to go.
Your friend to just get along with people when you just.
And that's gonna mess with your mind.
Like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. I really don't, because there might be a few good ones in the group of y'all, maybe here and there, but considering how hard it is to come by, like good people, it's not even. Like there might
yeah, LG.
Good side of every one of you. But that doesn't make you good. Like you might have a side of you, a part of you that's still good, but that doesn't make you fully good. Like most of you guys, even me, are fucked up for being just in general, or even.
I done went and got my determination got my little thing about what's wrong there. I got a piece of paper that tells what's wrong with me. I'm a nut.
That makes me insane. Like, that makes you people less sane than normal people in society. Because most people would get the fuck out of it. Not gonna lie. Like, you should not look at this like you're winning anything. Because trust me, you're not. And I'm not trying to say
won. I just won $20 from Terry. Terry put $20 in my cash app.
But the thing is, most people.
I must sound like Rebel. Terry, do it right now.
They don't respect
Maddie, you was in here yesterday when he said he wasn't going to live stream no more. Then he live streamed yesterday, and you're doing it again.
An experience like this experience is hell for me. This experience is nothing but fucking hell. I hate it.
Then why are you here?
It's like I'm not even talking to anyone in particular. I just feel like I'm talking to air. It's like it's not really, that important.
If you're going to live stream, you have to get to the point where you understand that you're going basically talking to yourself.
For you people, this is like a life change. You're never gonna look the same ever again. Like ever again. For me, there's not a scene of this shit. There's not surprising me. That's you guys. This is like this is everything. You guys have lived in this book. Internet right from the bottom. So it's like crazy. I don't know. I'm not sure. He just consider himself a good person. I don't look at himself or rationalize shit. But okay, like okay, I'm 30 something years old, and my responsibilities or my actions also something that's my business.
You talking about Jesus? Hey, you better watch it. He's past the age Jesus was when Jesus was killed, or he is the same age.
I want to know anything about your shitty life. No, not really. I need to know anything about your shitty life. No. Are you concerned about this?
Oh, I noticed, LG, you did sing a little bit. That was good.
And yeah, it's okay. I'm just Cindy Renae content. And you barely you can't even show respect to the person. You're like, you think like they don't even respect her. They don't respect me. They don't respect me. And whatever is going on there is important. I mean, you realize like all of this shit, like all of this, like it's barely even qualify any of this content, especially that like me talking my opinion about the community.
It's the internet. Do people really, quote, respect each other? Or do they tolerate each other?
That was kind of the point of technology, trying to tell people that not watching shit. I mean, like people dedicated months trying to get people to get away from here and not get the ounce of their time right now. It's like, let's give Rebel all those time and like, okay. Cindy, play off like you're a nice person. She plays off like she's all nice and shit. Like we actually survive on me to make her happy. Like it's not my responsibility to make sure that you are happy and that everything's going right and perfect.
I never asked you to make me happy.
Very responsible for whether you're happy, whether you're sad.
Oh, wow. He controls some of you people good.
So they like try to make it like some sort of teleport or some place to like hang out before I start my live stream.
Wow.
Like, there's so many reasons why it's a hard idea. It's just like especially for Cindy. Like it was funny when, like I said, Andrew kind of restreaming, but at least he was like it just it's retarded. Funny shit. Hey guys, today we're watching on Andrew's live, like I'd be live and he's like you're streaming me.
We're 9.5. That's interesting when you're over there talking about it.
Yeah, Cindy is doing the same thing, but it's not funny. More or less, like you're just stealing Andrew's idea. That's not even your idea. It's like someone else's idea. You're just trying to make it your own. That's kind of cheap. They're wrong. Earlier I was like, what really pissed off Cindy most when I said that I'd call Andrew. I told Cindy that I'd call Andrew. That's so good. Like she went around on a good day to like a really
No, I didn't. I told you to call Andrew. Go for it. Oh, wait a minute. Andrew might be at work. That's called a job. You don't have one.
Yeah.
You might not get a hold of him because he's got a job.
Like I get to be here and call shit out what it is. Like everyone knows what it is. Like I'm not bullshitting anybody. Like, dumb. But Cindy and everyone getting so pissed off as if I've taken something away from them. Like, sorry, I'm not lying to your friend. Like, sorry,
Well, he really thinks highly of himself, doesn't he?
whatever. Like, sorry, you kind of aren't that friendly. Can't really get along with people like y'all. Whatever. You did that to yourself, Cindy. I didn't do it to you. Pay for it. 5 years old. Come on. Yeah, we can still take it out on. Like she'll restream me right now as if I did this to her.
What is he freaking out about?
I don't know. He's basically freaking out about. He's kind of freaking out about the people in the chat because they're dumb and hit their head.
Oh.
What am I supposed to, I walked away. What am I supposed to put the blame on for? I missed it. I take accountability for all my actions. Tell me what I haven't taken accountability for. We'll discuss it.
Next thing you know, she's gonna blame Mark again. Poor guy doesn't have it hard enough. Then you have to come home to Cindy seeing shit. I don't know. I guess so. I can see Cindy be the type of housewife that.
Hey, I'm gonna go. All right, Cindy. Have a nice
All righty. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I think I'm seeing shit. Sure, what? Like, she's just like the type where those starts shit, they getting attention. Where she just loves attention so much, and if she has to, her husband's like good pair of socks just to like get that extra bit of attention or something, like she will. And she'll intentionally lose that other pair of his good pair of socks, just to make sure, Mark is having just a tough day and he has to rely on Cindy to fix it. She has to be the superhero, of course. She has to be the winner. She has to save the day
I hide his socks.
She'll do shit like that. I'm telling you.
How would he know? He doesn't live with me. Yeah, how would he know?
She's still listening to me. It's like she laughed. That's sometimes it's funny. I know she has to stop it. There's no way she doesn't have to stop it.
Hide his socks. That's so stupid.
I know you hide his socks. His pair of socks might be in his good pair. And his good pair. Don't lie. Don't lie.
How many remarried women?
Honest, these people. It is stupid. Then why do you do it?
Hey, Goon Gang. I'm listening to the idiot.
He does all his lives. Why?
Oh, yeah, she was over there running her mouth. And then she comes over here. What an idiot.
Maybe since I would have an actual show there where she's kind of stealing mine. So you may want to go over that with her and see what's going on. After all, she does like to steal a whole lot of things.
Is he gonna ban Happy Hippie? She was over here.
Yeah, I'm thinking that she might give Mark a few cyanide pills here and there. Might slip in some of the soup. I don't know. I didn't see that.
Yeah, Happy Hippie was over here. She's got a rent.
No, unless you got triggered. LG got triggered. No, so I'll let Happy Hippie comment here since you can't comment there, Cindy.
When did LG get triggered? LG, are you triggered?
Come over once in a while because I like her avatar. But
That was a good pair of stars. I don't know.
but like, I think that's like really like, and she's cool too. But like, cool avatar. A lot of you are saying.
Your good socks, I guess, are the ones you save for Christmas and Thanksgiving, Easter.
It's raining outside. It's still raining. I hope this gets interesting because I'm starting to get tired. It's starting to get boring. I didn't get paid for shit.
I saw my grandkids this weekend. It was wonderful.
Unless it's true that her daughter won't let her keep her grandkids because she is unstable. And we'll see if she answers, I guess.
I saw my grandkids this past weekend.
Yes.
All your socks are good. I hope your socks don't have holes in them.
Did she just say that? Or was that like a
He gets double the amount we do. Who does?
It's double the amount we did. What? Take Rick. Oh.
I guess you have to talk to somebody else. So. Oh, I just took a shot at him. How did I take a shot at him? Is this guy lost it?
So I'm only gonna focus on something a little more. I'm trying to get bored.
Taze, do you know if he had the surgery?
Shelly said, "Tell Rebel his days on YouTube are numbered, similar to yours."
Shelly's welcome on my panel. She's not blocked.
Don't block weird. Oh my god, they blocked weird. They did. They probably. I was hoping they wouldn't. Don't block weird.
They just blocked weird.
They just did it again. They just fucking did it again. Fuckers.
You can only block somebody once. You can't block somebody twice. You time them out twice. Was it 0.2 or was it 9.5? Oh no, 0.2 is not blocked. It must have been 9.5.
Shelly has to stop. Doug is just dumb. Cindy's just.
Yes, Brett. He's I got him triggered this morning. He's all triggered up.
Hey, no, hey, Shelly, yeah, you can hang out over there. That's a good idea. You should. There you go. Found a place to fit in. The honey badger has finally found a place to fit in. There's a place everywhere for the honey badger. Even a place over at Cindy. I think that it kind of brings us together as women.
Yeah, bring the honey badger over here. Honey badger, you can come over here.
Who press us in our views. This is simply Rebel not letting live. And I think that's not a good one. That's just not good.
What feels scripted? His talk or not mine. Mine had nothing.
Wait, hold on. Canal said this feels scripted at this point. I don't know if he's talking about me or Cindy. Is he talking about me? If he's talking about me, that's hilarious. If he's talking about Cindy, it's still hilarious.
What's feels scripted?
Maybe. It could be Freeside. I mean, I don't know. By the whole lot, you have a lot of time to rationalize. Maybe now has a point. What if this is all scripted? Wow.
Brett, I don't know the name of your wife, but it is possible.
Right? So it's like
it is possible they're using her name.
Seeing faces there, all by there putting some like without a little bit of like something with a little bling. So I figured, because Shelly, she's always like, I got a G card, so I gave her some bling, like a big,
So, like I said, I don't know the name of your wife, but it's possible they got your wife's name. They're using your wife's name.
Yeah, give him the bling bling. Cindy needs a script. She should have a script or something. Someone needs to help her out. She had a good thing going with Nemi, for a second there. Like me and her have like a show for like one day.
I can understand that. But with your breath, she'd have to be tough. That's probably what they want. They want you to come over there and have a fit.
That's what we love the ridiculousness, the goofiness, the wackiness. Just Cindy trying to be serious, like that's like trying to mix like peanut butter with a brush and just don't brush your teeth with peanut butter. You know, Cindy sometimes she likes to brush her teeth with.
Oh, here we go. Magic is
So to speak.
Magic's got a mouth off about my boobs. I think Magic wants to see my boobs. I think Magic, I don't know, Magic has a boob issue.
Egg yolk on one steak.
I've never said I have cancer right now. Never did.
Oh, Cindy, no. Enough of the boob. No. She does this sometimes. Listen to what other people talk about it.
I don't bully you, Shelly. Is that the real Shelly?
Look at Shelly like, Cindy, you bully everyone, even your own audience. Like, what? Shut up, Shelly. Shelly, shut up.
LG, will you check and see if that's the real Shelly, please?
So stupid. Why are they so dumb?
Oh, here it is.
What's up, weird 666?
Adults can't be bullied. Okay.
Probably the real Shelly. Shelly's too dumb to say anything smarter or more intelligent. Shelly's not smart enough to say something.
Did Shelly allow him? Was it last night Shelly allowed him on her panel? And now he talks like this?
Because that person was like, Shelly, and I'm like, yeah, Shelly's pretty dumb. She would say something that. Well, she did for 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row she did. And if I asked to be on again, she probably would have invited me then too. Shelly gets allegedly. Yeah, she gets bullied. She gets bullied. People.
Okay, Shelly. I'll do that. I have no problem.
I mean, the word just all for the sake of her own game and a lot of things. I just said maybe I'd be like, okay. But she's not necessary. She's kind of like she's like a garbage disposal that's there, doesn't work. It's like garbage disposal really useful. I don't know if anyone's ever used garbage disposal. Like they're really useful. But like if it doesn't work, it's almost the most useless thing. Like it's there, it's just sitting there, it's big fucking large fucking gap.
I'm a garbage disposal. I'd like to have a garbage disposal. I think it'd be really awesome to have one.
Shelby's kind of like that, like where she's almost like really useful when she gets the full use out of her and the benefits, which are slim, but like no. But then once it stops working, it's like, oh my god, this is hurting me more keeping up with the maintenance that fix you than it is to keep you around. You know what I mean? And it's like that's kind of how Shelly reminded me of. So
Yeah, I don't like someone that messes with the Constitution. I thought that I'm trying to. Well, let me go this way. I'll have to come back to Rebel a second.
Yeah, I don't like the Constitution. I didn't mess with the Constitution. I didn't even bring up the Constitution. What does this have to do with the Constitution? I'm so confused. I thought that I was trying to. I'm so confused.
Sugar's here. Let me see. Sugar's here. Oh, there it is. Sugar's here. Oh, there it is. Sugar's here. Oh, there it is. I don't need to hear myself again.
It's fucking awesome. Like when you think that you have to go out to get like a pack of cigarettes and shit, and then you look and you just see that you got one to say first day and shit. It's like you don't even have to go out to get packs. Like fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Good shit. So where was my point? Yeah. So I figured that I'd go over this game over to
Shelley, did you see LG's impersonation of you? If you read, she said there's no hard feelings. It was all good fun. But did you see it? It was really funny. They did an impersonation of me also.
Yeah.
Rather than to have a rabbit, LG had a chicken.
Cindy will credit everyone. Cindy will credit everyone who will listen. Recruit and Cindy are now sharing dicks with each other to see the six flag.
LG.
I see that. They trying to determine who has the bigger penis within the two of them, Rick or Cindy, and they're definitely measuring their penises up against each other.
Oh, my penis is bigger than Rick's. Sorry.
Bingo, open the glove box and say yes. I don't have to go out till tomorrow.
If he's worried about it, my penis is bigger.
Best. Now
LG to impersonate a stripper. Oh.
Trying to fix this leak, or not leak, a closet.
LG did a boss. You'll have to go look at a show. It was great. Karma be nice.
I mean, it is, but it's I think you were in the wrong chat. On your request. Hotel Cindy she should count her request. She should. I'm being appreciative. Life is a blessing. She shouldn't be so negative. And there's a negativity here, also YouTube, and two places where people are trying to see better in life. A lot of these people have only seen horrid and terrible things in their past, and sometimes they want to escape and come to a place away from energy vampires.
No, it's on Boss Bitch. We're talking about LG, it's on Boss Bitches.
Regularly feel bad that Rick and respect broke in his ass. Son. And now that's why he grooms. Oh wow. I didn't say I'm jealous. Or did you say I'm jealous? Oh wait, Rebel, do you feel that? Oh, you say I feel bad? No, I don't feel bad. I mean, he'd even say a lot of things like Brett plays the victim card, and when all else fails, he'll be like, "When I was a child and I was in a home, white person touched me and the wrong no, and it's just like some people, a lot of people, most people will feel bad when anyone says a story like that. I get it, and most times I will do it. This way, Brett uses it as a weapon, like that's his weapon. Like I get it and stuff, but like, don't like this is just why people just shouldn't air out their fucking personal real life shit about like shit like that. Like that's what you talk to your therapist about, dude. You don't come on here and be like, guys, when I was in a group home, the custodian touched my no. Just don't. Why? Like just save that for the.
Rebel touches his own no, and the mommy has to beat. The mommy has to beat on the bathroom door.
She spends her husband's hard-earned money ordering food all day, full of sugar. Maybe she should cook. That is a good idea. Oh my god, like City could do so much right now. Like you bring up a good point. It's like everyone, like I get, wants to see like Cindy Renee doing more positive things, right? And that's like good. The more positive things she does, that's a good thing. Like we don't. It's not like we see her like waking up in the morning, and be like, guys, I just baked some fresh.
Oh, Taze does it?
Children, freshly kicked big cupcake. Oh, I just came and cooked for my husband.
Taze, will you keep us up to date on it? If you're watching it, or if you're involved in catching up on it.
Sweet old lady, that stuff, and then like they show off cleaning stuff. Like guys, look at clean. She doesn't even show any confidence behind her camera, and then says that she like maybe changed her husband's bed when he sweats a lot, I guess. But like that's pretty much all. Like she does a lot of laundry, but just because a woman does a lot of laundry doesn't necessarily make her the best like wife ever.
Wow, he pays attention to my laundry count.
Will wash all your clothes, but then decide not to fold your clothes. I mean, how can you be so cruel? You do all the work almost, and then you leave the most important part out, which is to fold the damn thing. I mean, your husband is suffering; he's hurting from this. But the whole point was that you didn't have to. You should have folded things for him. Okay, that would have been better than what you're doing by making him suffer and having to do it himself. There's nothing worse than a man that has to fold clothes. Like, yes, I know it must have for women too, but for a man, it's the closest thing to hell.
Wow, for a man to fold clothes?
Shit like that. Like, you don't want to make a man ever feel comfortable like accepting oneself folding clothes, but it becomes almost very it brings the femininity out of a man. Like you want a man to stay grounded, you want a man to stay a man to fight for you. You don't want a man to start baking biscuits and reading Betty Crocker recipes and shit to you. That's not.
I forgot, Taze. Today's for holiday.
Making a man fold one's clothes kind of more or less teaches a man to start acting a little more feminine. It kind of takes away a lot of the manliness away from guys. It belittles them a little.
So I guess he doesn't help his mother with the laundry.
They might as well just hand one of their clothes just away. Just be like, yeah, I'm donating this for another cause because I clearly don't need it. I mean, what's the point of beating the ball if you're not going to use said ball? Stupid. Anyway, what's going on here?
All right, all you men tell your wives. Rebel said I can't fold clothes.
Ridiculous.
He needs to learn that many hands makes the work go faster. Yes, as a men folding clothes is feminine. You need to stop it.
It's okay, people. This is like a game for Cindy. She's just she's just joshing us. He doesn't know what she's doing. No big deal. Um, let's just be.
This is a. I'm joshing. What?
Is an evil son of a bitch.
You really think if that's the real rebel, you really think you're coming up here? You're an idiot.
Yeah, let me up. It's me sending. Let me up. Yeah, or I'm gonna copyright strike you.
My t-shirt drawer looks dope as fuck. I don't let my wife put my clothes away. No, you're not. You're not supposed to either.
Cindy, I'm gonna strike you if you don't let me up. I'm gonna strike you if you don't let me up, Cindy.
I'll beat it the same way you beat mine. I'm talking over top of it. Doesn't matter. You beat mine, I'll beat yours. Rick is online. When did he have surgery?
Stop being like that. Let me up. Stop just managing. Just let me up. Stop. Come on, Cindy. Like, stop being child.
I ain't negotiating.
Stop your bullshit.
Brett, I ain't negotiating with that asshole. When did he have surgery? Do you know?
Brett, you should come up here. You're scared. Brett, get up here. You're fear. Absolute fear.
I love it. Him and Tonic and a couple others. When they're trying to intimidate you into doing something, they start with the oh, you're afraid, you fear me.
Thank you, Star. Oh, that's the sweet. I don't know if I pissed her off. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the title of her stream either. She did say like Rebel at you or something like yeah. Yeah. Cindy, this is boring. I want to get some more coffee. I can't sit here waiting for you to let me up. Hurry up. Let me up. Why won't she just let me up? She's facing her entire. Anyway, whatever. She won't let me up. All right. If she's not letting me up, whatever. Fine. You know.
Oh, it's about time. See, I wondered if he would live stream a little bit before.
All right, let me stay quiet for a few minutes. Let's see if you can like make content off of first. Like let's give it like 5 minutes.
I don't know, Tage, if he knows what he's talking about because he's been so in and out with the medicine. But last night he was saying they're cutting right below the knee. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with him, being tired and on medicine and sick in general. If he knows exactly what's going on. Tage, did you see his escape video?
Like seriously.
A lot of people really fell for that escape video. But it was funny. Going to surgery now. Has anybody heard how long the surgery's going to be? I mean, I don't watch him constantly, but I hadn't heard if someone knew if he'd told how long the surgery's going to be. Hi, Stella. Haven't seen you for a long time. How you doing? You know it's going to be a lengthy surgery. That's not nothing they can do quickly. I wouldn't think, but I'm not a doctor. But now we just hope the best for him. Yeah, they said, Stella. They said that he's going now. They can borrow my chainsaw. Oh, okay. They use stuff like that. But I think they wanted a little more sterile than what your chainsaw is going to be. So now Connie's going to be quiet so he can hear us. Like it's supposed to scare us or bother us. He should look at my title. I changed it. I changed it to Tea with Cindy. Maybe tomorrow I'll make it Coffee with Cindy. Yeah. But he don't get triggered.
I hope he is doing all right. I hope his surgery goes all right.
I'm doing good, Stella. You know, Rick told me to kill myself yesterday. And Rick's told me that several times. And, you know, Rick's an idiot. But he's still a human being that I still want the best for him. I mean, I don't want nothing to happen to him on the table. Meet the community with Cindy. Oh, that should be something that we use.
So she's like, Rick told me to kill myself. Oh my god. And okay, but like he's still the one losing a limb.
Why is he crying now? Nobody's
He's trying. I got the audio up.
Tell him to fucking go fuck himself. Nobody's afraid of you.
Oh, he can hear you. Listen.
Nobody's afraid of you, Rebel.
He's laughing at what you said.
I never said anyone was afraid of me, but you say this shit.
He's losing it. See, he said he wasn't going to stream because he was tired of it. He streamed a couple hours after he did it and said it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make all my doctor's appointments after the fucking first of the year.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm not restricting anyone. It's even considered restricting. Just like, I don't even know what you call this.
How do you like our new title for here is Meet the Community with Cindy? What do you think, Nemi?
Can you repeat that? I wasn't paying attention.
Our title for here, like for tomorrow, how about Meet the Community with Cindy?
How about we finish our on my panel and we can finish my stream or whatever, like the Cindy and Nemi show. You know,
if you're gonna do it tomorrow, it's got to be meet. It's got to be something to aggravate you.
Okay, we can do that.
Like coffee with Cindy or something, and just bring people back over here. It's like a big slogan that people put on top of their main headline.
I have to take pictures of hobos.
He's funny.
And
Oh, someone said Cindy and Nemi have teamed up.
Wait, we've always been together though. It's not that,
Oh, yeah,
right?
this is good. Coffee with Cindy and Nemi.
Coffee and tea. How about that? 2-for-1 special.
Brett says breakfast with butter knife.
I couldn't say that I could ask for a better team. Like me and Demi are the best team together. I gotta say, like no matter how much he fucked up, Demi has a way of somehow compensating and with some sort of humor.
Rebel,
Vice
I
versa,
could do
if there's
more.
never
I
like
can
an
afford
incident
Christmas
where it's like,
presents for my
anyone
family.
else being a co-host,
Rebel, I wouldn't talk. Like, Jesus. I can't take you serious, Rebel.
Hell yeah.
I can be around my freaking nephew, too. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Rebel, why can't you be around by your family?
I just wish she'd like pick up in it or like
Hello, smile for the camera.
that sweet old lady's
Wow.
like to do, but then she doesn't. Like she almost did it the other day when she left.
I trigger him so much. Hey, are you eating a olive, Rebel? Are you eating an olive?
Just talking about being like wise or whatever. But it's like,
are you eating an olive, Rebel? Are you eating an olive, my dear friend?
Cindy trying to be like a troll because her attempting to be a troll is really depressing.
I'm the best troll Rebel ever.
Happy Hoodie says 2 years ago Cindy was fun. Now she's mean.
He's so fucking triggered, dude.
She can't handle it, but she wants to be around it. It's like, why do you want to be around it if you know you're not going to be able to handle it? These people are going to make you tense. Like, you know, if you have a little bit of fun, like even just a little bit, but it's like you don't even have fun.
He's so triggered.
He is today. He is today.
Man.
And like, even though I'm depressed or pissed off, like it's somehow entertaining for some people out there. But Cindy, her pain is so uncontent. But you can't make content out of it.
Yeah, I never let anybody almost put me in jail. Dude, that's another thing, Rebel.
I mean, it's just, it doesn't even like fuck, man. I agree right where his last walk. Oh, yeah, about that.
Freaking hilarious. Let's go to this class.
That's funny.
That is.
I don't know what got him so triggered today. I was being nice to him this morning, and then he just started turning on everybody.
He's all angry. Nobody's paying attention to him. Let's see. How many people are watching?
32.
32.
It's just insanity.
Talking about somebody's kids or some shit. It's just kind of like, you know, that's like this is a traumatic thing.
Well, they're 19 now.
Like to want to make it any more traumatic on said person's life more than it already is.
Brett said make it breakfast with butter knife. You know, I have that logo that Boss Rich made, and underneath the teacups, she did put 2 butter knives. Do you know I had people throwing the fit and yelling that if they couldn't call me butter knife, why did I have the butter knife there? If they didn't want, if I didn't want Paige to show the video, why did I have butter knives in my logo? Paige showing the video is exactly the same thing as butter knives on the video. No, it's not. That's apples and oranges.
Disabilities can affect people's lives and shit. You gotta take that shit like, and you know, it's not just a joke. I've seen people lose their ability to walk from the neck down. My mother just speaks about a car accident, and he lost his ability to walk from the neck down. She stuck with him for like 4 or 5 years. But I mean, that experience.
Meet the bum or share that. That is funny.
You know what he got mad at for me? Hanging out with Brett. Chilling with Brett. That's how
he hates Brett. He hates Brett.
Like, I don't want people telling me what the fuck to do.
Yeah, if you tell me not to go somewhere, I'm going there.
still himself.
But boy, he hates Brett.
Memory like
It's not an I dislike. You know, you could say I dislike somebody, but then to go all the way to the point of hate, I believe he's at the point of hate.
be kind of like taking the reins and being a man in a lot of ways because it's like, you know,
It's
like yeah, boyfriend, and yeah, he was still in the boyfriend role and shit, but like, you know, it was like once he got crippled, like that was just a different experience because it was like we went from
What is he talking about now?
some guy that his mom used to date. I have no idea.
Oh.
She left him and the guy left him and left him in bad shape or something. He's been rambling for a little bit.
Is he like out of cigarettes or weed or whatever?
Brett says I'm a constant fucking joy. Not to him.
Like it's one thing.
We could change it. Joy to the world, Brett has come. We could change that song around and then have somebody sing it for Connie.
Freaking hilarious.
Yeah, joy to the world, Brett has come. But what did that? Joy to the world, Brett has come. Let Connie it has to be something about because next one is let Connie receive.
You take that hope away from a kid that's like.
Let Connie receive the joy or something.
I'm not saying that was anyone's fault that my hope got lost at an early age, but like that type of shit. That type of shit to take away your hope, like your dream.
Yeah, we could get that going. Figure that out.
Fear. Or learning from fear. Based off of fear. And you're too young at that point to know how to
Okay, well I'm getting bored.
outside.
All right.
He's kind of he's rambling now.
I was little, and I dealt with it when I was 12, 13, maybe 14. I was like,
By a Christmas tree with what, Taze? His good looks?
I remember
then you couldn't get one.
My mother and him got in the car accident. And then, you know, because I got some crap from my mother.
Okay, I'm bored.
All right.
I gotta turn him off. I can only stand so much and then I get bored. All right, one more shut this down. We've been going for a long time.
All right. Yeah.
This one's been going 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care.
I was on earlier. All right, everybody have a good day.
All right.
Behave yourself.